kind of how would you evaluate where you guys are at?
It's still camp. We still working on a lot of things, but I think we can show a lot of great signs of trusting each other, playing defense, and we'll just keep building.
Brooke had it going kind of at the end of the first quarter. Kind of what do you think he allows you guys to do offensively?
A lot. Brooke is a champion. His versatility, obviously having Zoo down there, he's a force already in his own right. But then able to have Brooke come in and his ability to space the court just gives us a different way to play.
What have you made of some of the minutes you've shared with KD and with James out there?
One more time.
What do you make of the minutes you've shared so far with Chris Dunn and James?
It's great. I played with James for 2 years, and KD, I've known him since he was in college, and me and KD usually play on the same team just about every day in practice. So I think the more reps we all continue to get with each other, we'll get more and more comfortable.
Saw you talking to Kobe and Jordan. You've been doing stuff like that your whole career, bringing younger guys along. It's been a lot of different situations where, you had Che, you had obviously a younger team in San Antonio, like even in Los City, you have some younger guys. Mm-hmm. How have you learned how to kind of refine all of that to be able to now at this stage of your career really just refine your leadership?
Just always communicating and talking, right? Like I say all the time, first and foremost, they want to see for themselves that you can hoop, and that it works. And so just talking about what they see, making sure that, I listen to them also, and they telling me what they see, and then I just try to give them advice about, what I see. But we got a great group of young guys who work really hard. And sometimes the only way you really learn is to play. And so it's great to see everybody getting a chance.
How did you feel about playing it into a dome in front of the Clipper fans for the first time?
It was
as
cool.
a Clipper again?
It was really cool. To be in front of the Clipper fans, for my family to be here, this is some getting used to also. My kids haven't been to like a game where then I get to come home, in a long time. So it's a great adjustment. It's really cool, but I can't wait for the regular season to start.
Chris, I was wondering if you were watching that Preseason series. Obviously you sat in for one of the games, but what were your takeaways just watching that 7-game series?
I came to 2 of those games. So I'm just a basketball head. I love to watch and to see all the different game plans, to watch Denver play, obviously watching the Clippers play, but it's competitive basketball and 2 really good teams.
Is it important? Do you think it's important for a guy like Brad to play in a preseason game, trying to get acclimated, or is he a guy you can kind of throw?
You can only play when you're ready. You know what I mean? So I don't think it matters about anything. I think at the end of the day, everyone wants to play. Nobody wants to play more than Brad, and so I think with any and everybody on the team, the biggest focus is making sure that we're all healthy and mentally prepared when it's time to go.
When you first came in the league, there was more than 4 preseason games for a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
You guys would play like 8 in a month. Are you a fan of more preseason games, or are you fine with this?
Am I fine with
Or are
it?
you fine with like the 4 preseason games as opposed to like 8?
Each team gets to choose.
Yeah, I know they can choose up to 6, right?
Exactly. Yeah. So what's a lot different now too is the month before camp starts.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It used to be like a real off season. So different teams know what they need. The rev up is what it is. The preseason. I mean, you adjust with the league.
Appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks, Chris.
Appreciate y'all.